So let's settle into presence in this moment and just breathing in, breathing out, allowing your body to just relax into the space you're in. Doing a quick body scan. Is there anywhere in your body that feels in any way tense? Just breathe into that place and breathe it out. Breathe it in and breathe it out. And just noticing the alignment of your body, your shoulders in relation to your head and your neck, your arms, your spine, your hips, and your legs and your feet. Just check. Does everything feel balanced? If not, take the time to adjust. And then as you take another deep breath in, just really draw the breath all the way down to the bottom of your lungs. And breathe it all out. I invite you to do that for a few breaths, really breathing deeply, all the way into your lungs as deeply as you can. And exhaling all the way out. And just being aware at this moment of anything on your mind. Bringing yourself back to your breath. Inviting yourself to go deeper into this moment, into presence with yourself. And I invite you to be aware right now of how you're feeling. What words come to mind? And of these words that come to mind, which one is the strongest that you feel good about? I invite you to breathe that in and to repeat it in your mind. I feel whatever that word is. What does this word look like in you? I invite you to drop into your heart and to imagine that you have dropped into your heart space and you find yourself in this space with whatever furnishings you imagine to hold the essence of the word that you feel. What colors, what textures, really now embody this feeling. And notice your heart space expanding with this positive feeling. I invite you now to imagine that your heart space has expanded outside your body to a change of scenery in nature. And just witness what surrounds you. What's the temperature like? What's the weather like? What does the landscape look like? Are there any animals or wildlife or birds? What imagery is invoked and evoked by this word? And witness how the nature around you is living this word. And I invite you to imagine that you're walking through this landscape gently, one step at a time, and really noticing the detail of all that you see, of all that you pass. Taking the time to stop when something catches your eye and to witness the beauty with curiosity, as if you've never seen it before. and continuing to walk amongst and amidst this nature scene. And allow this scene in your imagination to grow. As you hold the energy of this word in your heart space, that you witness it reflected outside you as you carry it forward. Again, feeling the temperature on your skin, what's happening in the atmosphere, breathing it in. And you might notice now that this landscape is expanding. You begin to see further beyond you. What do you see? Know that in this landscape, it's beyond space or linear time. There are no limitations to your imagination. And as you embody the essence of this word, how might you interact with the nature around you? And notice how that nature responds. And in this scene beyond time and space. You might like to imagine yourself as a younger self with whom you would like to share the essence of this word. Perhaps a time of your life that was lacking this word. And just imagine a version of your younger self ahead of you. As you witness this version of yourself from a distance, notice the scenery around yourself, around your younger self. What colors, what atmosphere, what landscape. Just observing. And you begin to walk again slowly towards your younger self. Still embodying the word, the energy of the word that you began with. Still witnessing your younger self. And then stopping at a distance that you feel comfortable with, where your younger self might witness you. And without words, still embodying this essence. And whatever way feels right to you, to extend an invitation to your younger self to come towards you. And just notice the response. And embodying this essence. What's the best way for you to interact and welcome your younger self? Until you come to a point where you're now together. And just allow your younger self to speak if they wish. Anything that they wish to express to you. And you just listen, embodying the essence of the word you began with. You just listen. in your energy, your younger self feels safe. And if it feels appropriate, you might like to just embrace. And thank your younger self for expressing all that they have. And in whatever words feel appropriate to you, to honor this younger self, to thank them, and to love them. And notice how the atmosphere around your younger self has changed as they join you in the energy of the original word. And when it feels right, invite your younger self to walk with you through this landscape of your heart. Invite them to notice and witness the nature around you both. And then allow your younger self to lead you. To show you things that you might not have witnessed. And between you, there is a great understanding. We might like to take time to just be together, to explore, to have conversations together for a few moments. Still holding the energy of the essence of the original word and the vibration that carries, which has expanded again. And you ask your younger self if they'd like to come with you, to come back home to your heart. They gladly accept. And so together, you begin to walk back through the landscape to where you first began. Noticing the nature along the way, interacting with each other and with nature. Until you come to the place that you first witnessed as you stepped outside your heart space. Breathing it in. And with a deep breath, breathing yourself back into your heart space, together with your younger self. To that space you first imagined in your heart with the colors, the textures, the furnishings. Just welcoming your younger self into this space and into this energy that your heart holds in this moment in time. And as you sit here, you realize that your younger self is gently reintegrating with yourself as one in your heart space. And extending your breath again, taking deeper breath in, filling your lungs, and exhaling. And as you breathe in, become aware of your body. Breathing in down to your toes. Breathing out. Breathing in up towards your head. Breathing out. Breathing down to the tips of your fingers. breathing out. And noticing your body supported in the space that you're in right now. Whether you're sitting or lying, notice the furniture supporting you. And with a deep sense of gratitude for this experience, knowing a great healing has occurred. And remembering the essence that you began with, carrying it always in your heart. Knowing that as you live it and breathe it from your heart space, you radiate it around you. And you have the power to transform any situation that you may come across just by radiating this energy. And as we begin to gently re-emerge from this deep meditative space, becoming aware of your fingers, your toes, just gently allowing them to move, allowing your body to stretch whatever way it feels it needs to. And you might like to remember this word and the feeling and let it be your mantra. Write it down. Remind yourself every day that this is what you want to live. This is the energy that you wish to carry, that you wish to live. And gently opening your eyes. And coming back into this space and just noticing your surroundings. And noticing the difference in yourself now from when you began. Knowing that you'll carry this forward. Thank you for being here. Until the next time.